Hey guys, it's Waz with the finished bomber. Right, okay, where do I begin? Well, first of all, I'm going to knock the stand so the camera gets knocked everywhere. Right, it's finished. Completely finished. I don't know what to say. Right, where to begin? I don't know. I can't remember what I said on the last video, so I'm just going to go through the whole model and quickly talk about it. I've got it on a base. I put it on a normal airplane base. The model itself is a little bit front heavy, but it's missing something here, which I'm going to show you in a minute. That helps it balance out a little bit. Okay. So where to start? Okay, so on each side, so on that side as well as this side, I've put the 4 big shooters. So there's 4 on this side, 4 on that side. So they're twin linked. As far as I'm aware of the rules, the old rules of the Deff Bomma or I can't remember what it's called, the Deff Bomma and Deff Bomma. No, Deff Bomma, whatever. Anyway, I built it to the rules anyway, what it should be. So yeah. And at the back, at the rear, it has a twin link normal shooter, and that's in the little turret thing there. And that, obviously, its arcs are quite slim. That's only held in by a magnet. Okay, so there's a magnet on the bottom there, magnet there. That's held in there. I've given it wheels. Some people were saying, oh, you know, well, if when it lands, it lands on its belly and that. Well, that's a crock of shit, because end of the day, this isn't designed to land on its belly. And plus, I've made it so it actually sits on its wheels, like so. Okay, I'll bring the camera down a little bit. Sorry for the jerkiness of this, but, you know, in my Waz's studio. So I've designed it to sit perfectly like this. Okay, so you can see the wheels are perfectly on the floor, all three of them. All right, so I'll turn it upside down. Oh, so that's one pilot just fell out. So on the bottom, you can see I've put the wheels like so. So there's an awful lot going on the bottom here. There's an awful lot of firepower. I'll just keep it on this side because it's the same on that side as well. So the wheels can come out if you want to be that way inclined. But I like them in, it's a model end of the day. So it's going to stay like that. So we've got a big bomb that's missing here. I've not glued that on yet because for painting, it's easier to paint them while they're glued on there than it is the big bomb. So the big bomb I've taken off for the moment. Okay, that represents the bombs that are on this model. Okay, so what I wanted to show you as well was in here. So in here is the bomb bay. So on the rules, it has an option of a bomb bay with extra bombs. So not only does it have the bombs on the wings, from my understanding of the rules, but it has a bomb bay as well. So inside here, I'm just going to put one big massive bomb in there on either side. So there'll be 2 bombs sat in there. And what they're there for, again, is just to represent the fact that there's bombs inside there. So when you go, if whoever buys this model, because this is going to go up on eBay at the end once it's painted, whoever buys this model, because then when they take it away to use it at tournaments or whatever, and you get the odd nerd that'll go, it's not got the thing on it, then the bloke can go, well, actually, you know, it is. So I've built this as much as I can to the rules that I was told by my friend, who's no longer my friend, he's disappeared. So anyway, so yeah, so I put a little magnet there as well, and a little magnet on there, so when it shuts, it stays shut. Because the worst thing about this was when I first did it, was when I turned it upside down like that. Oh, sorry, when I turned it the right way around like that, the bomb bay doors opened. So now they stay shut because the magnet holds them shut. It's quite simple design. It's just lollipop sticks with a simple hinge thing there. These doors are now glued on, but this obviously they still work because I glued in the stick thing. But these ones I didn't look, so I can take this stick out if I wanted to and remove that lower bomb bay door. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so that's that. My friend Trevor, my partner in crime, he sent me some of these. He didn't send me them for this model. He sent me them for this model here, but I've not used them. So I've used that on this model, and it works brilliant. So you can see the big shooters that are either side of the fuselage. So the 4 each side. Sorry, I can't count. So there's 8 big shooters. Okay, so moving down again. The back wheel. It's just a big chunky back wheel basically. So I like it. I really like the chunkiness of it. It's very, very orky. Trying my hardest to get this in focus here. So it's to me really orky. I love it, and I love the fact that when you display it, it'll just sit down like so on whatever surface you're going to put it on, and just look proper cool. So yeah, there you go. I'll get a better view of it. It is. I must admit now. I mean, I do say this quite often, but this is a big model. It is a big model. It's not the biggest model I've made. I've made quite a few big models, but it's an epic model. It is an epic model. If you look at it at the front there like that, I love the shape of it. The way that the wings sweep upwards, I think it's so cool. And now it's got all the armament on it. Anyone dare say not enough DACA is going to get an earful, because it's just got so much DACA on it. It is, I don't know what, it's a DACA jet. Yeah, because to be honest with you, I wanted as well, I was going to put even more DACA coming down here, because this is a Deff arsenal at the front here. So it's supposed to have rockets as well, but I've put the rockets down here, on here, and along the wings as well, so you've got the bombs as well. So, and it's great. Right, so what else is there? On here, as you can see, I've got the doors, and there's something sat there in the doorway, look. Now, what my intention was to put one of them Storm Boys in here, stood in the doorway, okay, and I'm going to put the camera back on the stand. Ooh, sorry, let me just get the camera back on the stand. There we go. Right, so the Storm Boy, my intention was to put a Storm Boy in the doorway, alright, but it just didn't look right. So I did a little bit of research online and find out how to do smoke trails, and it was actually quite easy to find out how to do. So what I did was I made one of these. So it looks like the Storm Boy has jumped out of the doorway. Right, guys. So as you can see, you get the smoke, the Storm Boy jumping out of the plane, like so. So what I'll do is I'll bring it down to show you a bit better. I'm going to remove the aircraft. Hopefully, I won't drop it while I'm doing that. And there. So this here is the effect, the smoke effect that I've done, and it's quite easy to do. There's loads of tutorials on YouTube to show you how to do it, and this is just a quick paint job. I mean, this is literally took me about 5 minutes to paint this like this, and I only painted it up just to, so when I'm doing this video, it's not just a black blob, because that's what it looked like. So I'm just trying to show you, you know, what it looks like. I'm going to repaint this and redo it, because I'm not 100% happy yet with the effect. I love the smoke look down here, but I don't like this flame bit look up here. So I've got to rethink this, how to paint it. Now this stuff, this is made from what's called rock foam, which is this here. There are, like I said, there are tutorials on there. Some terrain tutor, can't remember his name now. Anyway, one of the guys that I follow on YouTube is he's done a tutorial. He's also done it with flock, I think it's called, as well, which is, I'm going to give that a go as well, because that looked pretty cool. But this turned out very well. I mean, look at the smoke part there. That looks really, really cool. So that's that. Like I said, I'm going to make a tutorial. I'm going to do my own tutorial in a couple of days on how I did this. And it is pretty easy. It really is easy. This is my first attempt at doing it. So, you know what I mean? It's not hard. It really isn't. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video and come back. Right, guys, back again. Okay, and now I'm just going to finish off the video. But before I do, I'm just going to explain the base. Now, the base is the normal base that you get with the Dakar jets. But what I've had to do with this base is I've had to give it a bit more support at the bottom. I've made it slightly thicker, so I've used some pretty thick plastic card, and I've also put this further at the rear of the base, so it gives it more support at the front. And I have extended the base as well, hence why it's black there and then clear, because this is going to be painted metal just to blend into the ground. And also I've done it on a slightly leaning. You can put this model in two different positions, this being obviously the gaming position. That wheel keeps falling off, and that one there is just like, could be a display position. All right, so it actually does sit in two positions on this stand, which I was quite pleased with, that it does that. And that's it really. Nothing else to say. The next video will be of this painted. It'll be a short video followed by a load of photographs, because I know you like photographs. I am on Facebook. I usually do have a a folder full of photographs. Ian Was Wyatt on Facebook. I'm the only one on there. There's a photo of me in my army gear when I was in the army years ago. So come and, you know, say hello and download all my photographs if you want to copy anything I do. And that's it. The last thing I want to say is thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. I think it's awesome. A reason why I'm so happy at the moment is I finally made a little bit of money on my YouTube channel. Woohoo! And I think it was a whole $0.24. A $0.24, not $24. So that's 24 cents, is it? 24 cents. I made 24 cents last month on my videos. So how cool is that? I finally hit it big time. Right, guys, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy the model. I can't think if there's anything I've not talked about on this model. I'm pretty sure there is. If there isn't, bang it in the comments and I'll try and get it in on the next video. The next video will be of this model painted. Alright guys, thanks again. See you later.